Good afternoon, friends. It's good to see you. Pipe Companion here. Hope everybody's had a good holiday. Hopefully you were able to take today off, but if not, then I hope you had a good day at work. I am smoking my London Pipe Club pipe, one of my favorites, and in it I am smoking Garwith and Hogarth's Black Irish Twist. First time I've ever smoked this. And I promised a couple of my friends here on the YTPC that I wouldn't smoke it for the first time unless I could do a video. Apparently this is some pretty strong stuff. But I have to say that, at least so far, I'm not seeing dead people or anything like that, or aliens. It is strong, no doubt about that, but it's not quite as bad as I thought it would be. So it is hard to keep it lit, so I may have to stop occasionally to keep it lit. I'm not out on my porch as I'd like to be. It's still very cold here in North Carolina, and I just can't tolerate it. So I had hoped to be out on the porch today, but it just can't happen. It's just too cold out there. So I'm back inside. I can't offer you my grandmother's rocker as I like to do, but I do have a pretty nice recliner in here that you're welcome to make yourself at home, and we'll sit here for a while and enjoy a smoke together. You can at least watch me try to keep this lit. So I hope everybody's having a great New Year's, at least a good start. I want to apologize for not making a video in a while. 2022 was a tough year for me, as those of you who know me are aware of, and things haven't really changed in 2023 yet. There's always hope, but I do want to thank those subscribers who have stuck with me since I first started. I first started doing videos for the YTPC sometime, I don't know, wintertime, late winter of last year. I forget exactly when my first video was. But I'm very grateful that you've stuck with me, those of you who are my subscribers. If you're not a subscriber, would love to have you aboard, but whether you are or you're not, it is always a pleasure to be with you. It is always an honor for me to offer you what normally, as I said, is my grandmother's rocking chair, but for now it's just a recliner. This Black Irish Twist is hard to get. I picked it up. I probably had it 6 months or so, maybe longer than that. But those of you who've been pipe smokers for a while know that it's hard to get this blend in the States. I also have some brown Irish twist, which is good, I've heard, but I haven't tried that because I made another promise that I wouldn't do that except on a live video the first time. So that will be a future videos, getting that one done. So how have you been getting along, my friends? As always, I don't have anything deep or particularly valuable to share with you other than my love of pipe smoking and companionship with you in the YTPC. If you're new to the YTPC, welcome to the community. As I said, it's been very cold here. I live in central North Carolina. We've been going through some pretty cold conditions here. Not that unusual for wintertime here. I wouldn't say that we've had, unusually cold. It's not been down too low. We had some really low temperatures around Christmas, but since then, pretty much the typical stuff that we get. No snow yet, which is probably a good thing. I love snow myself, but the problem with snow around here, any of you who lived in this area or know someone who was in this area knows that anytime we have just a flake of snow, civilization as we know it comes to a grinding halt. It has got to be hilariously funny to those of you who live in the north, where it has to be, 12 foot of snow before anybody really notices it. But here in North Carolina, it's just crazy the way it gets when people even hear about snow in the forecast. The weather people in this area on the local stations try their darndest not to use what they call the S word, because it just sends everybody into a frenzy. So it's probably best for society if we don't have any snow, even though I love it. But I'm sure we will at some point get some. This Black Irish Twist is very good. Not nearly as I said, not nearly as sharp as I thought it would be. That's a very, very good smoke to it. I'm even keeping it lit better than I thought that I would. So now that I have fulfilled my promise and I've smoked it for the first time on a video, I can now smoke it more regularly without feeling a sense of guilt. Now I've got to do the same thing for the Brown Irish Twist. Let's see how that goes. Don't know how you rang in the new year. I didn't. I never have really had any real adventures on New Year's Eve as some people have. I'm not a drinker. I'm not a smoker except for my pipe. And so, it was pretty boring. I'm so bookish. I don't even have cable TV here. The only thing I have is I do have a big screen TV, but it's hooked to my DVD player. And the only thing I get live is Netflix. So I'm a pretty dull guy. So the only way I can see a ball drop on New Year's Eve is if I take a ball outside of my front yard and throw it up and watch it hit the ground. That's the only ball I'm going to see drop, which that's okay. I just went on to bed and hoped that 2023 would be better than 2022 was. But what 2022 did bring me was the YTPC. I can't express what a joy that it has been to be a part of this community, to join this community as I did last year, and meet some really great folks. A few of them have really gone outside of the bounds of normal YTPC community and just have been so supportive of me and have befriended me and just done some extraordinary things to try to keep me going. I've had people send me some tobacco samples and a pipe. I've spent Thanksgiving with Onion at the Onion Patch, and had a number of people who invited me for Thanksgiving and Christmas. and just an extraordinary group of people. And so, in addition to my subscribers, I'm very grateful to the ones in the YTPC who have held firm in their support of me and in this channel. If you're seeing this channel, if this is the first video of me you've seen, you'll notice that I don't say a lot. This is about just, sitting down and having a smoke and not feeling like you have to fill up every second with words. I don't do tobacco reviews. I don't do pipe reviews. I'm still fairly new to pipe smoking, and I just don't know much. So I don't do that sort of thing. The purpose of this channel was just to provide a place for people to come and sit in my grandmother's rocker on the best days, but just sit with me and enjoy a pipe. If you're not smoking Black Irish Twist, I hope that what you're smoking is good. What do you have planned for today? I guess if you're working, you're planning to get off work. If you happen to have a day off for Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday, perhaps you're involved in some sort of, family get-together, or maybe put something out on the grill. Whatever you have planned, I hope that you're safe and happy, that your family is healthy. That's all that matters. As I said, I'm looking forward to hopefully this year being better. And I don't make New Year's resolutions, other than my resolution is not to make any resolutions. So every year I get that done. Right now I'm just taking things a day at a time and hoping for the best. Try to be centered on the things that I still have left, which isn't much, but what I still have left, and try not to focus too much on what I wish was still there. But those of you who fight medical difficulties, you can have a sense of what that's like. You certainly learn to savor the little things that are left, and you keep hopefully, if your will isn't completely broken, that you can keep going, and that this year will bring some new things, some new experiences, and hopefully some healing. That's what I'm hoping for this year, is healing, for hope. And I hope that if you are battling something out there, that you will find that this year. If you're new to coming to this channel, first time, as I said, with me, I hope you'll come back. I hope you'll continue to come back, and I look forward to being back out on the porch pretty soon. So please come back around, and next time, hopefully I'll be able to be out on my porch and show you the beauty that, again, appreciating what you have, the beauty of the area that I live in, and my porch, and the flowers and the birds, and everything that that's out there. So, I mainly just wanted to get back on. I haven't had a video in about 3 weeks or so now, and I just wanted to get back on quickly and let everybody know that I'm still alive and that I hope everybody's doing well, that your year is off to a good start. So I'm going to leave it at that. As always, I hope you have great smokes, as one of our YTPCers likes to say. And I hope that your new year begins well or has begun well, and you will continue to experience peace and joy. So until next time, have a good one, and thanks for the company.